Good morning, Madison. Happy Wednesday and happy Madison Pride Day. Please rise for your pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I matter. I am talented, smart, and capable of success. I have dreams for the future, and I will work hard and try my best every day to reach these goals and dreams. So excited for our wacky Wednesday dress-up day today. Madison students, if you are wearing your Madison gear, if you're wearing purple and yellow, if you've made a sign or you have a different way to show your Madison pride, make sure to send me those pictures either on our Facebook page or on an email at Opahle, so it's OPAHLES at manitowocpublicschools.org. I can't wait to see you. I do have a birthday this morning, so happy birthday this morning to Grayson Mersberger. So happy birthday, Grayson. We hope that you have a great day today. Just a couple other quick announcements this morning. In our parent newsletter we sent home this week, we talked about Mind Yeti. And a lot of you might be familiar with Mind Yeti because we have maybe used it in class or you've seen those characters. But it's a way to keep your body calm and there's some good videos to watch. So if you haven't talked about Mind Yeti with your parents or your families, make sure you ask about it. There's some free videos you guys can check out. So check out Mind Yeti this month. I also have been linking my documents so you can submit some questions, and I got some more questions. So here are our questions of the day. The first one is from Addison. Addison wants to know, Mrs. Opahle, do you have a big house or a small house? And Addison, I bet you're wondering that because I've been in some different locations in my house. And I will tell you that I would say my house is medium size. That there's room for Mr. Opahle and I, and then if we have a guest, we have a room for our family when they come to stay with us. So I would say medium size. Thanks for the question, Addison. Emma Riggs wants to know, do we have a specific time we have to go on to do our school? So you don't have a specific time you have to go on and do school, but you should set up a schedule with your family to find out what works best for you. If you have siblings or you have maybe younger brothers or sisters who aren't in school, sometimes parents have to come up with a schedule to make sure everybody can get done what they can. The most important thing is that if your teacher is scheduling a time to meet with you on your Google Meet or your Google Live, to make sure that you have that in your schedule, because our teachers really love to see their kids on those Google Meets and those Google Lives. So make sure that you're checking in and you know what your schedule is for the week. Great question, Emma. The next one is for Tegan. Tegan wants to know, do you have a cat? I don't have a cat. We don't currently have any pets at our house, but we do have a bunny in our backyard. So sometimes we get to watch him hop around our backyard. Jonathan wants to know, how am I doing? I am doing great, Jonathan. I'm going to be even more excited today when I see you guys all in your Madison gear. Zena wants to know, when are we going to get the rest of our supplies from school? That's a good question, Zena, and I've had lots of families ask me that question. The answer is we don't know yet. So we will set up a time that you can come get your things from school, but we don't know quite when that is yet. But as soon as I know, I promise I will share that with you. Reagan wants to know, have you always lived in Manitowoc? That's a great question, Reagan. Reagan, I have not always lived in Manitowoc. I have lived in this area for about 20 years. When I graduated college, I moved here because I got a job. But before that, I grew up in a town called Sturgeon Bay, which is just about an hour from here, is my hometown. And I went to college at UW-La Crosse, which if you're familiar with Wisconsin is way on the other side of the state. And something interesting about where I've lived is in college, I actually got to go live in another country for a while. So I lived in Scotland for a while too. So I've lived some different places, but I'm really happy in Manitowoc right now. Kieran wants to know, are we going back to school next year? Yes, Kieran, we are going back to school next year. You're actually still in school right now. It just is a little bit different. So we're still in school. We're still having school. We're just doing it virtually this year. But next year, we will be back together at Madison in our physical building. Dylan wants to know how I'm doing. I think I got that one, Dylan. Thanks for checking in. Aaron also says these COVID-19 times are hard, and she wants to thank the teachers for making it the best they can be. Thanks, Aaron. That's really nice of you to mention. We appreciate you. Taya wants to know, what month do you think this will stop in? And Taya, the answer is we don't really know that quite yet now either. So the governor of Wisconsin has said that all things are shut down through the month of May, and that schools can't come back into session in June. So I'm hoping that in June or in July we get to get out and get to go some more places and hopefully have some summer school opportunities, but we don't quite know yet, Taya. I always watch the news to see what the governor is telling me we need to do. Ariana wants to know, when are you going to do a dance again? Because that really made my day. Ariana, I've been working on the next one. Hopefully this week you'll get to see that. My next one is from, oh, hang on. Sierra Olson wants to say thank you to the teachers. Thanks, Sierra, for letting us know that. We appreciate it. Emerson wanted to know about when she can come get her stuff. I think we answered that question. And Mara wants to know if I have some chalk. I don't have any chalk at my house. But I know some people are doing Chalk the Walks. So I know that there have been some organizations that have given that out in our community, but I don't have any chalk and I have not made a chalk message yet. So that's it for today. It was a little long because I had a lot of questions, but I appreciate you asking your questions. It's a good place to get things answered you might be wondering about. So continue to submit those if you have them. Have a great day, Madison students. Work hard and be kind. Remember to be respectful, responsible, and safe. Have a great Wacky Wednesday, and go Cougars!